Hello guys, and welcome to this new video I'm gonna be making. This was one of my sub goals. It's basically a support game where I play, and I'll just do it over-explained, if that makes sense. I'll explain everything I do and why I do it and that stuff. So we can start off pretty basic. Chiron. Chiron's ADC, so let's see, what do we want to play with Chiron? Chiron is not high pressure, so high pressure would be good. Okay, so he's going Artemis now. Artemis is definitely not. Let's try EmilZy. Let's see what they're here. So I'll be explaining everything here. I'm sure I heard that before. Let's just play a Fafnir game.
Great choice.
Very basic Guardian. This is a casual. I didn't want to queue rank because then I'll be too try hard. I'll still play to my best, but it will take some effort to actually commentate. So if we are Fafnir Rama, the first thing we want to look at, if this was a competitive game, is where do I want to start. And I think this game I definitely want to start with my Rama, because we have more pressure than Athena Uller, which looks like we're against. If we start on the wave, we can clear the wave and then go and invade their red buff. If they start on the wave as well with Uller Athena, we should be able to out clear them. So here I'm looking at, can we clear the wave in front of their tower before they can do a red buff? And the answer is, with Rama, Izanami, and Savanish, you can do that with pretty much any other guard or guardian or whatever it is. So yes, we can. And we're actually against pretty decent players as well. Mecha is not bad. So talk about relic choices. There's a Discordia, Athena, Uller, Socket, and Kukulun. It looks like a Shell game. Shell does very well into Socket. It also works pretty good into Discordia. I think Discordia is actually going to be pretty okay against Fafnir, because you can kind of Discordia the Fafnir as he comes out of his transformation, probably kill him. So you always want to start Watch Escape. Hopefully I'll do a video on this soon as well. When it comes to start items, I'll do the whole start items video, but brief right here. Do I want to be there for this second speed buff with full boost? And I don't think I do this game, because we have enough pressure with Thanatos that our own speed is not at risk. I don't think we're invading their speed either, because they have an Athena. So I'm going to go for Lonos Mask, which is just a better long-term investment, pretty weak early on. And I'm going to go for the Shell. I'm going to go free healing, 1 mana. I like the free healings because I tend to have a playstyle in lane where I take a lot of poke. And the mana pod, just because I might run out of mana with the way I play. Oh, I need that mana. The coffee is good. Rama start wave.
Follow me.
Alright, so we're gonna start wave here. If they're starting lane as well, it might be a bit tricky. What you wanna do then is you wanna try and get some poke off. You want to try and make it so your ADC hits the wave before. So if we can just stay here, it should be fine. If we start on wave, so what's going to happen here is that Rama is going to arrow through the wave, and I'm literally just going to use my 1. And after he throws out his first few arrows here, I can throw out my 1, and that basically makes sure I get most of the XP, and I'm just going to run straight over to the red buff. So I lost 1 minion, which is not the worst thing in the world, but I'm gonna make it here. I'm checking. Athena has sprint, okay. And then now I'm just gonna start punching Uller in the head. This is kind of what you want to do here. The red buff is still hitting them, so I'm just gonna keep hitting Uller. And yeah, hit plus button here. And they're coming left here, so we know they're gonna come from mid. We can probably win this fight here, if we get the red buff, that is. So I'm gonna look at the cat here. I'm gonna use my shell. Never mind. I'm not gonna use my shell. So that was really bad by me. If I wouldn't got my shell off, I probably would have killed them all. Back to base we go. Yeah, so I definitely should have shelled there. That's me being brain nut. Very unusual that the mid lane and jungle rotates, which kind of caught me off guard. Really and Ram can do this. We're just gonna do a red buff now. We're not gonna catch that wave, and chances are that they are gonna go and push out the wave, which the cat is doing right now. So this is actually a very unusual game, which is kind of sad. I don't know why Thanatos is here. Thanatos and Agni should be in the speed buff right now, so it's gonna be a bit of an awkward situation for me. We can do this real fast. Just want to get our purple down here so we can get the oracles. The oracles are very important. Oop. So definitely I would have lived there if I shelled. At least I would have lived so long that he would have gotten killed. More Thanatos probably. It's okay. We gave up first blood, not the best thing in the world. That was a misplay. Level up 3 here rather than the 2. It's just small damage. We don't really need the healing. They're probably on oracles right now as it's pinged out. And the way to check this is you just look down. So Ulla axed. And can look for stun here on Ulla. Generally we want to poke out the Uller because he has no potions, so we're gonna see that, and he has blue stun as well. So if we can poke out Uller, that would be good. That does require we hit a hammer though. And we took some poke there. It's okay, Rama got some decent return poke. We're a bit behind now, which is kinda sad. Also Athena has boots, so she's gonna be a bit stronger for the first 5 minutes. And this Uller is just gonna try and keep poking me down. He's gonna run eventually here. See if we can stun Uller. So just see how long I wait with my stun there, because I basically realized that eventually he's gonna stop juking, and that's a good thing you can do with Fafnir. Just look and see when he's gonna stop juking. I'm gonna use both my potions right here. We gotta make sure the cat is not coming, and we can look for kill here on Uller since he has no HP pods. He's gonna get out here. Gonna jump the Athena's dash. Never mind, she did not dash. So that did not look too good. And Rama should honestly hit level 5 soon here. This means he can snipe the Uller. So we're gonna stun Uller, and we got the kill. Very good kill. Uller overstayed there, and we took advantage of that. Very important to just do the VGS. Right now I'm looking up here. I should get an eye track of this, just to see is the cat level 5, because they're saying enemy missing middle. If the cat level 5, then there is a risk that we are going to die. I'm gonna look for the kill on Athena here. I see that my Rama has snipes. I wanted me to stun first. When I meant attack, what I meant by attack was let us hammer him, and if we get some good poke there, we can kill him with the snipes. It's a nice try though. So that red is up right now. We probably can't go for that because Athena's still 5 and she's going to ult in. So I'm just gonna back here. This is one of the things I talk a lot about is back timings. As you can see, I have a pretty good back timing right now because I can get full boots. We're gonna go Travelers this game. This would have been a good reinforce game, but back timings will fast first. You want to walk out of base with as little gold as possible, and you can see I'm walking out of base with pretty much 0 gold, getting 2 wards. I don't like getting sentry wards on my first back because there's not like wards early in the game are in pretty weird positions. So we're just gonna make sure we don't get hit by this. Reinforce would have been good here because they have Athena, and the cat poison's gonna stack it up as well. I'm gonna go Travelers though because I just prefer it on Faf. The mobility is very nice. I should have punched that minion more out. But also, you prog it so easily on Fafnir with the hammer, with the 2, with everything. We're gonna have an Agni that's gonna bomb as well. It's gonna be really nice. So we can do this, and I'm gonna do purple. And apparently Rama's gonna back. Rama should not back here before the wave is gone. Oh, okay, then Oracle, so we definitely should have went there first. Gonna try and get there anyway. Jump in. That's done. I'm just gonna go left here and see what I can do. I actually didn't close down my Streamlabs. Oh no, it's just because my stream is open. Someone followed me. That notification didn't even go off. What the fuck? That's very nice. Can't really do anything here, just holding away from my Ram. Athena's gonna ult over mid now when she sees this, so we're gonna try and see if we can stun her out of our ult. We couldn't. She had very fast reactions on that. She also missed her ult, I think. So that was very nice. No, she didn't miss it. She just... yeah, she hit the wrong person, basically. So you see the cat jump towards gold here. This means that we might be in trouble and they might try and make a play towards us. Nope, never mind. I'm just kind of camping duel right now. Ram is not too far behind. I can lead from him, although I'm gonna have to make my way over to the map soon. Ooh, he got that. Ula's still gonna get out though. So they're getting kills in right here. So me and Ula should... Ram should probably look for something to do. We see Ula's pretty low here, so I'm just... can't even go in there. Would I like to apply some pressure there? I see that they are mainly in the right jungle there, so that pretty much means if I can apply good pressure on this side of the map, it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna place down my ward here, and I'm gonna back. Looking at their team right now, I'm not too scared of the magical damage yet. I'm more scared of this physical damage, so I'm gonna get the Jade Empress. Again, I'm leaving base with 20 gold. Just very well timed backs right here. If you get awkward gold, whatever, you can also sell your lonos. I'm getting a Sentry Ward now because there's a lot of action going on, and the more wards we can get around mid, the better. In high-paced games, you usually want to have a lot of Sentry Wards so you can have high vision, and a high-paced game is a game like this. So see if we can kill this Gordia here. I'm gonna stun her after. She died. After her Aegis, but I didn't even do that. Gonna look left here. Looks like Ulla jumped in, so we can see on the minimap what's used. Ulla 3 and 1 are used right now. So his jump is gonna be up in around 5 seconds. So we know that, so we can definitely play around that. Athena's here. So what I'm gonna look to do here is I'm gonna look to stun Ulla and just ult. And then ult. Because if Ulla jumps now, I can literally just jump after him. Looks like he's gonna get out, so I'm gonna go on Athena instead. There's no way we're reaching the Ulla, so we made a quick change to the target, and we managed to get a kill there. So that's really nice. Gonna de-transform, there's no reason for me to stay in my transformation. I wanted to do that, because I thought maybe the red was up. This is a very ballsy call. It's way too early in the game to do gold at this point, honestly. Red is coming up now. Gonna go mid here, see what we can do. Looks like Discordia is gonna get poked out. We got some of the wave here. She's probably in there right now chilling. Our red is up. Oracles is spawning, so we're gonna be around that. Sees a cat here. Might take some poke. Get the stun off, just get out these and then jump out. If we get the cat ulted right there, we die, because she has all the dots on us. Ram is really overstaying right here. We really should not be doing this. Retreat. Ram has no mana, no health, and he's just gonna end up dying here. It's kind of sad. Oh, I will die for him. Okay. I should not be here. Like, I literally can't. I don't have an ult. I have a shell, but they're still gonna kill me through that. Agni and Fafnir did come in. Maybe I could have baited a good fight and we could have gotten a 2-1. Here I'm not gonna push. I'm just gonna wait for Ram. Most important thing your ADC gets fat. Make sure they don't go for a purple. Seems like they watered down there. Also, we didn't really recognize this. We should have looked. Discordia has Aegis, a cat beats, Ulla beats. You always kind of want to look at the relics. So Ulla's gonna back here. I have a pretty decent back as soon as we clear this as well. I don't wanna say on Fafnir it's one of the guards where you can get a bit sloppy with your back timings, although it's definitely not good to do. But it's just because of his passive, you're still gonna get protection anyway. I'm gonna have an okay back timing here. I see I have 2 wards on the map. That one is expiring. I could have ran all the way up there, but it's a waste of time to just place that 1 ward. We can do that when we get back again. So 250 gold out of base. This back. I think a good general rule is if you say every minute, or well, like let's say like every second, every 3 minutes is 100 gold, and then if you just accumulate how much gold you have walked out of base with, of how many minutes, or like how many backs you have done, and if you're under that average, you're probably doing pretty well on your back timing, something like that. I don't have a specific thing. So Athena dashed in, so we see that. We're gonna wanna make sure that he stays alive here, so that's basically the goal. That's the sprint again. We have a shell here we can play around with. As you can see, I went to peel for the Ram, because it looked like that Athena and Ulla still wanted to go for him, rather than go straight for the kill. If it was needed there, I was gonna ult on top of him as well. And it looks like they're gonna go for Ram here, so I really just gotta get down to him. So I'm gonna Aegis here. Athena's gonna turn, I'm gonna ult here. See how my ult is creating space between Ram and their team. I'm gonna stun, get Athena's dash. I'm gonna look for Watcher's gold here, so I can dash in. I know he doesn't have Aegis here, so me and Fafnir can probably kill her. If I land this dash right here, she should die. And then Fafnir's gonna win. And she's dead. We could have probably gone gold, but since Cocoon is mid, we're gonna decide not to do that. Nothing was really used there. They used a sprint. One thing you can do, we do in competitive, is we take a lot of timers on relics, gold furies, objectives in general. I haven't really done that this game, which is kind of bad, but I haven't seen a lot of stuff being used. Help the Fafnir here. So she's gonna get hold it, and he should probably just get out. I just came there from a 30 Gs from Travelers. Still really greedy play by me. Probably should have gotten punished for that, because I don't have any mana, so don't do that. We see a rotation here. So this is one of the things I do a lot, is I ping out rotations where I predict them to go, right? You saw Athena did take that path, but because I told him to back off, he backed off. So with calling enemy missing as well, just pinging it out is a pretty good idea. So you see Agni's coming in, so I'm gonna look for stuns so we can get some poke. Oh, nice. pretty good poke on the Sekhet there. She does have Ankyle. So Sekhet's building magical defense, so I might actually go Voidstone here. Voidstone is not a bad item. Gonna ward in mid. The mid ward's pretty good. We see the neutral farm here is up, so we kinda wanna go for that. Getting oracles is very, very important. So see if my team helps me. Realize they have a D-ward top left. Make a half rotation towards the Ulla here, so it looks like they're gonna start a fight. And they are, and he jumped in. And we're gonna look for the stun. Again, as I like to say, just, yes, Bloodforge. Run up that bomb. It's a good way of saying it, honestly. With the hammer. You see how I'm waiting, I'm not just throwing it out. It's the best way to hit hammers, honestly. Wait until they're not gonna duke, because you're so close you can start basic attacking them. And then you should be good. I'm gonna go cancel that on this, because I highly doubt we're gonna get this. And even if we do, we're probably gonna die. What we do have with our series is I have a lot of protection, so I can definitely tank this for a while. Let's look at their steal potential real fast. Okay, they're all in mid, so we're gonna realize we can get this gold for free. See if we can help Agni here at all. I have a jump and a shell. We couldn't, sadly. I'm not gonna jump over here. I'm not gonna have mana for anything else. So I'm gonna look for a stun onto Athena instead. Nope. I can probably get mid tower. I'm really overstaying right now, like I can back and get full Voidstone, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Gonna be ready to with a good shell here. Shelling preemptively on channeled abilities is the best thing you can probably do. So right here, this is not a fight we want to take, so I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna back. I wanted to jump over and back. They really shouldn't be fighting right now, as I want to back. So Voidstone here. Fafnir does great with Voidstone. It's not a Shogun's game, we don't have a lot of stuff. Look at the team, we don't have a sprint. Having at least one sprint per team is really good, so I'm gonna get that 100 gold out of base. It's pretty good, we got one of each ward. Voidstone, tons of damage. They are building magical defense, it's gonna help Agni a lot. Also, we only have 2 magicals, and like it's just a nice damage boost to Fafnir. He's gonna do a ton of work on it.
Be right back.
No relics were really used again, as far as I could see. So as soon as I see someone use a relic, I'll try and get a timer. So this right here was the Discordia bug. You can like see her through walls when she's invisible, kinda sometimes. It's kinda sad. So Sun's a cat, just get a G's, get the Ankyle. We gotta run now. She wants the 2-1 Taunders. Secret Coolen is... Oh, that red is up, so you can probably try and make a play on that. See what we can do here. So she realizes that we can probably steal this. I'll try to wait for my hammer there. Yeah. So hopefully the Discordia is gonna, as a cat or the Discordia is gonna die for this. Then we can see who laughs last. That was a pretty good Sekhet taunt though. So we're just gonna lead there. So the best I can do here is probably just immune the taunt, but that was way too greedy by me. I think we got a bit triggered by the taunt. That's a nice escape by Sekhet. Does that. He didn't really do anything. And they surrendered. That's kind of sad.
The dead have been collected today.
I hope this game at least explains some of it. Sadly, it wasn't a really long game. If you want more, I can definitely do a part 2. Where I explain like this is like in hindsight, but just live and more support specific, like very basic stuff. Look at the wards, we had good wards that game, that's really nice. And yeah, if you want more like this, where I feed my brains out and make stupid plays because people taunt me, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I can do a few other Overexplained support games. Make sure that you leave a comment. What god do you want to see next? What do you think I'm missing out? Anything I should explain a bit better when I'm playing? And as always, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.